Welcome to Chemistry Online Learning. This is Shyam Sundar. From two last videos, we are discussing chemical properties of carbonyl compounds. Okay, let us discuss remaining properties of carbonyl compounds. In last video, we have discussed reaction with hydroxylamine. Today, we are going to discuss about other chemical properties of carbonyl compounds. As we know that carbonyl compounds exhibit nucleophilic addition reactions, what we are discussing from last two videos. Today also we are going to discuss same nucleophilic addition reactions of carbonyl compounds. Let us discuss one by one. Right? Other reaction of carbonyl compounds, reaction with hydrazine, reaction with hydrazines. What is hydrazine? NH2, NH2. Aldehydes and ketones on reaction with hydrazine, they can form hydrazones. On reaction with hydrazine, they can form hydrazone. Let us take an example, aldehyde and ketone, or C double bond OH, general formula, or CHO for aldehyde, plus hydrazine. Here we have to use some acid catalyst. Okay, same as hydroxylamine, here also water molecule eliminated from both hydrogen and aldehyde molecule. Then hydrozones can be formed, NH2. Suppose replace R with any alkyl group. Take an example, CH3 CHO, acetaldehyde, same hydrazine, H plus minus H2O, reaction proceeds same as above, CH3CH double bond N NH2. Okay, what is the name for this? Acetaldehyde hydrazone. Acetaldehyde hydrazone. Why? Here reactant is acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde, when treated with hydrazine, can form acetaldehyde hydrazone. Hydrazine, hydrazone. It is hydrazine, hydrazone in zone. Okay. Ketones also proceeds same. Let us take ketones or COR plus NH2. Okay. Same way, minus H2O or C R dash double bond N NH2. What is this? Hydrazone, ketone hydrazone, ketone hydrazone. Let's take an example for this. Take same alkyl group or different alkyl group as your wish. CH3, C double bond O, CH3, acetone on reaction with hydrazine, same step, can form acetone hydrazone, acetone hydrazone, acetone hydrazone. Let's take this is small letter. Okay. So all its ketones react with hydrazine and can form hydrozones as a product. Aldehydes can form aldehyde hydrozones, ketones can form ketone hydrozones. All these are examples. Okay, let us discuss other reactions. Sorry. Reaction with phenylhydrazine. Reaction with phenylhydrazine. What is phenylhydrazine? C6H5 NH NH2. It is phenyl. One of the hydrogen replaced with phenyl group. Here to here it is hydrogen. One of the hydrogen replaced with phenyl. Therefore it is phenylhydrazine. Aldehydes and ketones both can form aldehydes and ketones on reaction with phenylhydrazine can form aldehyde phenylhydrozones and ketone phenylhydrozones. They are also same hydrazine, hydrazone. Same mechanism what we have discussed earlier. Aldehydes, I am taking RCH double bond O plus NH2 NH C6H5. Okay, same H plus minus water here, or CH double bond N NH C6H5. What is this? Aldehyde phenyl hydrazone. Why we have taken here aldehyde. Aldehyde on reaction with phenyl hydrazine can form aldehyde phenyl hydrazone. Same way, ketones also participate in the reaction. Sorry. Right. NH2, NH, C6H5 may be written as a ring, no problem. Take ring, same. Phenyl hydrazine, it is a ketone. Ketone, phenyl hydrazine. Same steps as above. And same way here also minus water, H plus minus H2O. N NH C6H5. What is this? Ketone phenyl hydrazone. Product is hydrazone. Here hydrazine. That is the difference. Ketone phenyl hydrazone. If you replace all the R groups with any alkyl group, you will get different products. Suppose take same CH3CHO, example for each. Take example for each. CH3CHO plus NH2 NH C6H5 H plus CH3 minus H2O, right as it is, CH3CH double bond N NH C6H5. Okay. What is this? Aldehyde. What is aldehyde here? Acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde, phenyl hydrazone. Here it is a acetaldehyde. Okay. Same way you take ketone, you will get acetone, then acetone phenyl hydrazone can be formed. Okay. I am writing here. Okay. Let us take next slide. Same ketones. Acetone. Take example for ketone. Reaction with phenyl hydrazine. CH3 C double bond O CH3 plus NH2 NH C6 H5. Same reaction with acetone also. H plus minus water. CH3 C CH3 double bond N NH C6H5. Acetone with phenyl hydrazine forms acetone phenyl hydrazone. That's all, simple. If you change this with any other group, you will get other product. So next reaction, it is very important reaction. By this reaction, we can identify a given compound whether carbonyl compound or not. Okay, reaction with two, 4, 2,4 dinitro phenyl hydrazine. Phenyl hydrazine here, but here 2,4 dinitro. At phenyl group, at 2,4 positions are substituted with 2 nitro groups, then will 2,4 dinitrophenyl hydrazine will form. 2,4-DNP, simply it can written as 2,4-DNP. Simply, it is written as 2,4-DNP. The reaction is very important. By this reaction, we can identify whether given compound is carbonyl compound or not. Carbonyl compound means aldehydes and ketones. Both aldehydes and ketones can give this reaction. They can form water insoluble yellow to orange precipitate. Okay, this 2,4-DNP also known as 2,4-DNP also known as Borchers reagent. Borchers reagent. Borchers reagent. 2,4-DNP is also called Borchers reagent. Okay. Aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes and ketones both will produce 2,4-dinitro phenyl hydrazones. Same hydrazine, hydrazone, here gene, hydrazone, that's all. Simple reactions. If you know one reaction, you will get other reactions. You will write other reactions also. Let us take common reaction and example for each. RCHO, aldehyde, it is an aldehyde. plus 2,4-DNP, phenylhydrazine. Look at above reaction. What is phenylhydrazine? NH2NH C6H5. Phenyl ring. Phenylhydrazine. It is phenylhydrazine. But here 2,4-dinitro. It is first carbon. Okay, it is second carbon. At second carbon, there must be a nitrogen group. 2, 3, 4. At fourth carbon also nitro group. Now it is 2,4-dinitrophenylhydrazine, 2,4-DNP. Simply it is written as 2,4-DNP. Okay. Same reaction, H plus minus H2O, right? And also same minus water molecule, or C H, this H, double bond here N, NH, two four dinitro phenyl hydrazone. What is this product? Aldehyde 2,4 dinitro phenyl hydrazone. It is yellow to orange color, water insoluble precipitate, PPT, precipitate. Okay, if yellow to orange color precipitate form by adding 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazine to any other compound, if any yellow to orange precipitate can form, that must be a aldehyde or ketone. Let us take ketone, same reaction, or C double bond O R dash, same reaction, NH2 NH 2,4-dinitrophenyl. It is a ketone. Okay, ketones also gives same test, or C R dash double bond N NH NH 2,4 dinitro group. Same here also, ketone 2,4 dinitro phenyl hydrazone, yellow orange precipitate, yellow orange precipitate. So it is very important reaction. Why? Only by this reaction we can identify whether the given compound carbonyl compound or not. Only carbonyl compounds can give this reaction. Okay, you substitute all these. If you take acetaldehyde, you will get acetaldehyde 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazone. If you take acetone, you will get acetone 2,4-dinitrophenyl hydrazone. Here hydrazine, hydrazone. Don't forget this. Hydrazones. Hydrogens will form hydrozones. Okay. So it is very important reaction. You must remember this. Okay. Coming to next property, addition of water. Addition of water to aldehydes and ketones, that is carbonyl compounds. Carbonyl compounds react with water and produces unstable hydrates. Why all these are unstable? Two OH groups are attached to that same carbon. As we know that at same carbon, when two hydroxyl groups are attached, they can easily lose water, means reverse reaction. Addition of water, hydration and dehydration takes place easily. Therefore, aldehydes and ketones both are forming unstable hydrates with water molecule. Let us take an example. Or C double bond O R dash plus water molecule HOH. It is reversible. Why? Unstable. Products are unstable. H plus, then or C here, one of the H added to oxygen, OH, total OH part added to carbon. Okay, look at this. At same carbon, two OH groups present. As we knew that at same carbon, two hydroxyl groups not possible. Easily they can lose water molecule. Okay, that means reverse reaction. Okay, all these are geminal diols. Geminal means at same carbon. If say any two groups, same groups at same position, then what is it? Geminal. Two OH groups means diol. Geminal diol is formed. It is unstable. Easily loses water. But some hydrates are very stable. Suppose take derivative of aldehyde and ketone. Here I am taking very important molecule, that is trichloroestaldehyde CH3CHO estaldehyde. All the three hydrogens are substituted with chlorine atoms. Therefore, it is trichloroacetaldehyde. Simply it is called chloral. Chloral. When chloral, an addition of water, HOH, same way here. Okay, not both side reaction. Why? It is stable, not reversible. It is stable, right? It is stable. One of the H added to oxygen, OH added to carbon. Then Cl, ClCl, here it is a Cl, C H, this H, hydrogen added to OH, therefore here OH, here also same, one of the, from water molecule OH is added to carbon. This is chloral hydrate. Here this molecule is very stable. Chloral hydrate. Chloral hydrate, unlike aldehyde and ketone hydrate, it is more stable. Why? Because here hydroxyl hydrogen and between chlorine form hydrogen bond. Here hydrogen bond. These two are hydrogen bonds. Due to presence of intramolecular hydrogen bonds, these two OH groups now they cannot lose as a water molecule. These two are not free to lose like this. Therefore, water molecule not eliminated from this molecule. Therefore, chloral hydrate very stable than the geminal diols, which is product of aldehydes and ketones. So, some hydrates like chloral are very stable. Why? Because formation of hydrogen bonding, and as well as here all these chlorine atoms are electron withdrawing groups, highly electronegative chlorine atom. By withdrawing electrons from here, electron density decreases here. Therefore, one of the OH group does not lose as a OH minus. That is also one of the factor for the stability of chloral hydrate. Okay, here easily loses water molecule, here OH minus and H plus. Means one of the hydroxyl group loses as a OH minus, other OH group loses a proton, therefore water is eliminated. But here, due to electron withdrawing nature of three chlorine atoms, here electron density decreases around the carbonyl carbon, therefore it cannot loses CO electrons to OH group. Therefore, here two factors are reason for stability of chloral hydrate. One is minus I effect, second one is intramolecular hydrogen bond. These two factors influence the stability of chloral hydrate. Okay, this is about addition of water. I am concluding this reaction. Aldehydes and ketones on reaction with water, on addition of water, can produce unstable geminal diols. But some derivatives of aldehydes and ketones like chloral, when addition of water forms chloral hydrate. This chloral hydrate very stable. Why? Because there is a hydrogen bond between hydroxyl hydrogen and and chlorine atoms. Chlorine atoms. So one more factor here, minus I also present. This minus I do not lose OH minus I. OH group is OH minus. That's all. Coming to next property, it is also very important. Addition of alcohol. Addition of alcohols. Addition of alcohols to carbonyl compound. Alcohol means ROH. As you know that alcohols are good nucleophiles. Why? Because alcohol oxygen atom in alcohols have lone pair of electrons. By donating one of these two lone pair of electrons to any compound, therefore alcohols are nucleophiles, behaves as a nucleophiles. So when alcohols added to carbonyl compound in presence of acid catalyst in warm condition form hydroxy ethers. Products are hydroxy ethers. At same carbon there is a hydroxy group and ether group. Hydroxy ethers are simply called hemiacetols. So these hemiacetols are less stable. They further reacts with one more alcohol group. Finally, they form acetols as a product. Acetol. Final products are acetols. When carbonyl compounds on reaction with alcohol initially forms unstable hemiacetols, these hemiacetols further react with alcohols to give acetols as a final product. Okay, let us look at some reactions, general reactions. Or C double bond OH aldehyde in presence of acid catalyst, use acid or H plus here, HCl in some warm condition. Now, what is the product? Reaction with ROH. Okay, let us write aldehydes on reaction with ROH alcohols in presence of acid as a catalyst. Now, hydrogen added to oxygen, total RO group added to carbon. Or C, H, this R, this C and H. Now, hydrogen added to oxygen, then OH, total OR dash added to carbon. OR dash. It is hemiacetal, it is a reversible reaction. Okay, observe this, it is a reversible reaction. What is this? Hemiacetal. acetal. Look at this carbon. This carbon having hydroxyl group as well as ether group. All C total you take this R, RO R dash ether. So therefore hydroxy ethers are acetals. These are unstable. Further reacts with one more molecule of alcohol, then same acidic condition. Products are now R dash. What is the product? It is acetal. Acetal. Okay. So aldehydes and ketones in the presence of acid catalyst on reaction with alcohol can give hydroxy ethers or acetals. Initially, all these acetals are unstable. They further react with alcohol molecule, finally form acetal as a product. Okay. If you take any R and R dash with replace R and R dash with any alkyl group, you will get acetal, different acetals. Okay. Let us discuss mechanism. What mechanism behind this? Mechanism for addition of water to carbonyl compounds. Same, I am taking aldehyde. First step, nucleophilic attack of alcohol at carbonyl carbon. As we discussed in last slide, alcohols are nucleophiles. Okay, here bond shifts. Polarization takes place at carbonyl group. Carbon gets positive charge. This nucleophile attacks at electrophilic center carbon. Now, or C here H as it is I am writing O minus. Now this oxygen bonded to carbon. Oxygen R dash is R dash H. Where will be the positive now? Here negative. Total is neutral means it is also become neutral. Where positive charge, oxygen is losing electron, therefore oxygen gets positive charge. Okay. Now, in next step, proton transfer. Proton from here to here. Proton transfer. Or CH, OH, OR dash. It is ame acetal, hydroxy ether, ame acetal. Okay. In second step, ame acetal further reacts with one more alcohol or CH OR dash OH. It is ame acetal. Initially, it takes proton from acid catalyst. From this, oxygen donates electrons to H plus. then RC H OR dash, right? Here OH2, oxygen gets positive charge. Why? Oxygen is donating electrons. Now this bond cleaves, water is eliminated, minus H2O. Then RCH OR dash, carbon gets positive. Now, right, this carbocation participates in resonance with lone pair of oxygen electrons. It is resonance stabilized. OR dash, oxygen gets positive charge now. Okay. In third step, this alcohol attack at this carbonyl carbocation OR dash. Here it is a positive. Then again alcohol molecule attacks, nucleophilic attack at carbon. All these reactions are reversible. You remember this. RCH OR dash. Now this oxygen bonds to carbon now. Oxygen R dash and H. Oxygen is donating electron, therefore oxygen getting positive charge. Now finally in this second step H plus is adding. Last step H plus is removed, minus H plus. Then RCH OR dash is final product. What is this? Acetal. Acetal is a diether. Two ether groups presented within the molecule. It is a acetal. So all these are steps to form acetals and acetals. Okay. I am closing today video in this step. Thank you, one and all.